Yes.
Welcome to The Know, I'm Meg Turney.
And I'm Haddock.
Long before Matt Damon ever did it, Einstein was sciencing the shit out of stuff like 100 years ago.
And in a holy crap milestone today for Einstein's biggest fanboys, scientists, it's been announced that gravitational waves have finally been observed for the very first time, potentially confirming Einstein's famous theory of relativity.
Next up, a laser team suit of power.
Surely.
You can absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Researchers at the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, or LIGO for short, made this discovery public at a press conference today after a couple of weeks of rumors that the discovery had taken place. And of course, a century of anticipation.
Now, scientists everywhere are getting some tonight.
Yeah.
For many, this is the biggest physics discovery in decades, and it's actually multiple milestones rolled into one, a discovery kolache, if you will.
People outside of Texas have no clue what those are,
Eh.
and also their lives aren't complete. But here's what all this discovery actually entails. It proves Einstein's theory of relativity, which we've already mentioned. It's also the first direct observation of a black hole.
Because apparently we didn't actually know black holes exist until now. We've only observed the effects of a black hole since, they're too dark to be actually observed by anything. So most of what anyone knows comes from the movies like Event Horizon and Interstellar, which scientists probably have to watch at science school.
Yes, absolutely. They're very accurate. The other milestone this gives us is the first real data about the dark universe, parts of it we can't observe directly. A huge percentage of the universe is made up of dark energy and dark matter, and a huge percentage of my childhood is made up of the Pirates of the Dark Water. Yes, such a good cartoon! Oh my god, someone else enjoys it. The types of stuff we can observe through our feeble human instruments only makes up about 5% of the known universe.
So we know as little about the universe as Jon Snow knows about anything.
It's coming back.
Yeah. So how did we get these gravitational waves to lower the kimono, so to speak?
Ooh, they were detected as a result of two black holes merging, which is exactly the kind of event scientists knew would be needed for this to happen. The two black holes, over 1.3 billion light years away, were each around 35 times the mass of the sun and were circling each other at a rate of 250 times per second before the celestial boning ritual was complete. Oh.
So, when two black holes love each other very much, in all, the ordeal produced about 20 milliseconds of listenable data, which is about how long a lot of guys last.
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
But, these are basically ripples in the fabric of space-time itself. And the whole idea of space-time is not some Doctor Who timey-wimey thing. That was my perfect English accent, by the way. It was part of what Einstein theorized with the rest of the theory of relativity.
So when people talk about the theory of relativity, they're actually talking about two separate theories which were unified by Einstein back in 1916, special relativity and general relativity.
So without getting too specific about it, because that would probably take about as long as it took the scientists to observe these gravitational waves in the first place, the theories can be distinguished as such. Special relativity has to do with physical objects in the universe which are not gravity, and general relativity, which is about the force of gravity and its relationship with other parts of the universe.
Special relativity gave us E equals mc squared, and theories about the speed of light, while general relativity gave us the idea of gravitational time dilation, like in Interstellar, the idea that the universe is expanding away from us faster than the speed of light, and the idea that objects in the universe will literally distort space-time.
These distortions? Gravity waves. So, just how did we spot them? Well, through really expensive detectors that were built specifically to look for them. There's one in Baton Rouge and there's one in Washington State.
These detectors are built out of two 2.5 mile long tubes, kind of like the internet. Tubes. Yes, and are arranged in an L shape. Each tube has a laser shooting down it with a mirror reflecting it back. When the lasers meet in the center and love each other very much, again, the theme for today, they cancel each other out so that no light is detected at all.
The idea was that if some huge disturbance was felt in the force, like Aldrin being blown up or two black holes doing the no-no dance, then the gravitational waves would be felt throughout the universe, even from very far away. When these waves hit the tubes, it would cause them to stretch ever so slightly, and the fluctuation would be measurable when the lasers rippled and light was observed.
And that's exactly what happened when the discovery of gravitational waves proved out the science. Fun fact, when the detectors were built back in 1999, they detected jack squat for 10 years, besides tectonic shifts and sometimes cars entering the facility's parking lot.
So, they gave it some major upgrades in 2014 and turned it back on again last fall, and made the discovery soon thereafter. Day 5000 patch for the win.
Yes, absolutely. So besides proving that smug-ass Einstein right, what else did this do? What are the implications?
Well, for one, it gives us a new layer of observation for the universe. We've only ever been able to observe things before through light, which, as we said before, is not much of the universe at all.
Observing phenomena that doesn't emit light means we'll be able to see neutron stars, black holes, and possibly even be able to see all the way back to the Big Bang. Except for what I did to your mom last night. All right. Right now, I couldn't resist. Right now, electromagnetic waves only allow us to see about 400,000 years after the Big Bang because light's really fucking slow. Since the very early universe was all hipster about light, meaning there really wasn't that much, we haven't had the remotest possibility of observing it until now.
We might even be able to discover entirely new dark celestial phenomena that we had no idea about, like more Mass Effect endings or something.
We can only hope. It'll also allow us to possibly determine what causes stars to explode, gather more data about how gravity works at the most stressful conditions, sort of like black holes, and maybe even determine more accurately the rate at which the universe is expanding.
So, yeah, it's a pretty huge day for science. We might even be in a new era of astrophysics where we discover entirely new things about the universe and how it works. Maybe it's a hologram. Maybe it's all in Gavin's brain. Who knows?
Oh God, please no. Congrats, scientists. Pour one out for your homie Einstein and have a great night tonight. Let's get some more deets on how black holes do the dirty, of course, for more research purposes.
Research, yeah. So what do you guys think of this enormous scientific discovery? How bad was our science, and do you even know what a kolache is?
Oh my God, please learn. For more science news and dirty talk about celestial bodies, like this video and subscribe to the Now. Here we go. I know you're not feeling well, buddy.
Yeah, the allergies are fun.
Allergies? Ugh.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Know. I'm Meg Turney.
And I'm Gray Haddock.
Long time.
Nah.
Ugh.